Red's first. Red is first again. Blue is first.
That's bad.
Oops. I'll get that one day.
That is so fucking tight. Like, half a second on that last UCP. Oh man, unlucky.
That happens more often than I wish it did.
50-50, right?
Either happens or it doesn't.
It's always on a DPS, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yes, it is 50-50. Literally.
Oh, I got hit by the other one. Oops.
Look at us looking like we know this fight.
Fake it till you make it.
I just realized it rotates 360, doesn't it? That one goes all the way around once.
Yes.
That's not like a coincidence.
I'm white now.
I'll be in the front.
Hush.
That's not the right color.
Oh, that
Okay.
looks unfortunate. Bad.
I got confused by that.
Ah.
Why?
I was like-
why is it like?
I was standing in the middle though. Like, I don't know why I had a tether.
The tanks and healers are going to the outside, right?
Yeah,
To bait their
Yes.
thing? Okay.
you have like 3 seconds before it latches onto anyone.
Oh, we switched that. That's right. Yes. Okay, sorry. I forgot. So that's probably my fault.
I wish that the meteors didn't have like a second puddle around the outside of them.
Red's first. Blue will be first next. Blue's first again.
Nope, nope, oh, nope, nope, nope. I'm sorry. Last split second. Millionth of a second.
Oh, I don't know who got that, but thank you.
Silencing it? Yes.
Ah, this piece of shit. I'll have to run a long ways after this.
I'm white.
I'll be in front then.
Delete. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dead.
That one was always a DPS, right?
No.
It's the closest person
No,
to the boss.
closest person. Not to the boss, the tether. Red is white.
Oh shit.
Blue will be white next.
Whoops.
And blue stays white.
Oh, fuck.
He's still at 40%.
There's still another new mechanic, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
one
there's another
mechanic.
mechanic.
Yeah, there's one more major phase after this.
Why did I take this?
Because karma.
Because we want to see the last mechanic.
Sure, why not?
I'm surprised that it picked Tylete for that one then.
Well, something's happening.
Alright, that looks like a knockback.
I might just died. Wow, 100,000
That's 99,000 damage. Oh,
That was a pretty long cooldown.
Okay, so what is it? Oh, we all get white black. Oh, spinny circles. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's like Byaku's thing.
And explosions and what?
You
So I
wanted an
assume-
excuse to cast Sucker like 10 times, right?
I heard that. I heard that from your.
Yeah, he said that.
Only in 4.
Okay, that's the last phase, but it's a long phase.
I was
Uh,
just beginning
Don't
to
worry,
think that I
Kanata.
wouldn't
People will
have
only
to.
be taking damage one at a time for that.
Okay.
It's only after the orbs that you start spamming Sucker.
Cool.
Oh,
Shields will still
for
be good, though.
for the colored part where it goes across, after the first time it goes across, there will be ground AoEs on everybody. We could probably like set those in the middle and then go back to the sides.
Okay, so they go off long before the bird things.
So it'll go first. Well, the first wave comes from the front, then the second wave comes from the side, and then the AoEs get dropped on the ground where we're standing. Then the second wave comes from the side. Then
So
we'll
we can
get
just drop those like in the front middle 4 tiles.
yep.
Yeah, there's definitely room for 2 people on each of the like. Nearest and I were sharing one tile and it was fine, but we were both like carefully dropping our puddles in the corner of the tile.
Yeah, also make sure that we do our left-right splits there so we don't have to worry too much about having 6 people on one side.
And if you can be ranged, can you be in the back just to leave more space up front?
I mean, you don't have to spread the colored AoEs. I don't think they do much damage, if they do any damage at all.
Unless you get hit by the wrong color,
I
but yeah.
don't know what happens if you get hit by 2 of them, though. That's the main thing.
Yeah, you might flip-flop and then take a billion damage because you're getting hit by the wrong color.
I know it's okay to be hit by the same color. So people with the same color can stack.
Huh.
Well, that makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, if it's generous enough to actually count them simultaneously, space isn't. Well, it's even less of a problem.
Right, so it's like all the people who are going to get hit by the whatever thing next stack on A and the vice versa.
Red is first. Red will be first again. And blue will be first next.
placeholder, you gotta zig to your side after the teleport.
I didn't realize that was a thing. I guess, oops.
I can't provoke again.
Oh, how did you die?
Because I had aggro.
Oh, this is not good.
One. Oh, ow, what? Oof. Oof.
That's what that
Wow. I'm sorry, that is all my bad.
I wondered what that did.
Turns out it kills everyone.
It's like, we're interrupting it every time, so I guess it's a thing, but I wonder what it does.
What's the worst that could happen?
There's only 170k. We could probably survive one.
Yeah, if we knew it
Yeah,
happened,
6.0.
we could.
Think LB, maybe two.
No, we have enough mitigation. If you have your wings, illumination, Sega Sword, 30%, crit outlook, another 20k, good.
That's my free one for tonight. I will not make any more mistakes.
I'm holding you to that.
I was wondering why I was tanking. I was just thinking, oh, maybe I just had a bunch of good opener.
I would have actually like a jerk.
No, you just didn't have tank stance on the entire time.
My shirt cooldown was down as well.
Oh, oops. That doesn't help.
Or maybe it was my holding. I don't know. Something happened. And it was terrible. Maybe it was just my tank stance. Red is first. Red is first again. And blue is first.
Blues first.
Blue is first.
Oh, that's right.
Well, I nerfed.
Sorry.
If I had a nickel for every time I remember that, I don't have
on that mechanic.
I have a difficult time with this. I think it'd be easier if I had a mouse.
That's
Oh.
probably a couple too many times.
Alright. Let's move off the edge trick.
That's a trick.
I figured that was too many deaths, so I didn't do any cooldowns.
Good looking out, Tam.
One thing I really don't like about this fight is once you really know this part,
Red.
it's really boring. Especially when you don't have a DPS rotation.
Who was first next? Who was first again?
Guess what I didn't do?
Ocean.
what I had on.
We're doing mechanics, guys! Woohoo!
Tank stands.
Woo! That's the farthest I've ever pulled him.
That phase is a summoner's dream.
It's real hard. There's a lot of targets.
Oh no, I was too late.
Man, that is spicy.
Are we going front?
I'm black.
Proximity tethers next.
Yep.
That was 300 hit points more than you needed.
Red is black. Red is staying black. And blue is black.
I derped Mirage to the wrong side.
I was confused about
Oh.
the puddles that you drop and the AoEs around the people. The order of those events.
I don't have
Okay,
my
so-
alt.
It drops AoEs on the ground. Then
And
the
then
birds,
the birds
do.
immediately go off.
Yep.
And then the puddle on you goes off.
Well, then it spawns on you. Like, you don't get the puddle around you until after that set of bird.
Yeah, but the point is it's birds, then your puddle, and then the next set of birds goes.
Yep. So yeah, what I think there's only 3 sets of crossbirds right there. So the first set goes off. Then we have the ground AoEs that we need to put down. Then the colored ones, I believe, show up right before the second one goes off.
Yes.
And then your color AoE will go off between the second and third one, and then the third one goes off.
Yes.
What does the color AoE do?
It just changes your color, and I don't know, it might do a little bit of damage.
Okay.
And you can't get hit by both of them. You can't get hit by both colors. That is.
The important conclusion to this is, for the last set of birds, you want to stand in the one that matches your current color, because it'll flip, and then you'll be the correct color. So it's opposite, same.
Do we have to be in the upper corners?
No.
We can be in the lower
You can be
corners.
in the back ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually had to run to the back because I didn't feel it was safe up there.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
How are we splitting that 4 and 4? Are we just whatever side your line AoE was on, you're staying on that?
No, your left and
right.
So
should be your left and right splits that we do normal.
that's annoying. Okay.
I mean, we could all stay on the same side if we wanted to.
Except then we'd be really hard pressed for a room because of the puddle.
Okay. I'll go to the back on our side then.
I mean, like I said, the
If we have
same
more room.
colors can stack. So we can have 4 people stack at a time.
You'll take 80k if that happens.
Yeah, there's no other damage going out during that, is there?
The colors
Besides the
do
birds? No.
28.
Hmm.
So you need, if you're going to not receive heals, you cannot. No, you should be okay because it's only 70. It should only be about 100,000 damage you're taking.
Would it be easier for healers if we were all stacked?
As long as you don't take a weird source of damage, you cannot die from 3 birds and color change. There's kind of a long time between that and the next mechanic, so don't expect us to be healing anyway.
Red is first. Red is first again. And blue will be first.
Oh, Just all the heals.
Yeah,
You're
texture
in the
went
correct
off.
place.
Well, it didn't cooperate at any rate.
I also left it also did not go off fast enough. That is so awkward. Okay, it's actually good.
That's what she said.
Got him.
I like how we get pretty even there. Obviously, we're switching at the right time. 'Cause I'm not.
I'm not either. It's honestly, it's probably because you spend the first however long of it putting up dots where I'm single targeting, so it balances out.
Now look at me with this healer MP over here.
I almost took the
I'm
wrong color.
black.
Again.
I'm black.
Okay, you're in the front.
I see that.
Sorry.
Red is black. Another back here.
Can we like put her down back?
Red is black again.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
This time blue is black.
Not like the back corners.
Slento will have to share if it's you.
What? Why do we have to share that one?
Oh, I thought your thing was still down. Oh well. It's alright.
Oh yeah,
You-
for a big hit.
Yeah, don't be on the sides. You will get pushed off. You want to be go into a corner.
Wow, can't.
Doesn't do anything. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, wait. So there's the black thing here. Do I touch it? Oh, I do!
You're white.
You should probably go. Oh.
Something went horribly awry there.
One of the balls
one of the orbs
touched
blew up.
the boss. Alright, so we need to like have a split of people in each of the sections. So do
It
you wanna
actually
do
doesn't have anything to do with touching us.
Oh,
They're on a timer. The one in the northwest corner detonated because there was no... Well, they detonate anyway.
Yeah, if they detonate, it's game over.
okay. But my point remains the same, that we need to have a an even distribution of people kind of around the circle.
Is it split into 3s or 4s? It looked like it was split into 3s, which is awkward.
3s, but
Yeah,
if
3s.
you split into your normal 4 ways, or even your normal 8 ways, then there should be enough people there to cover.
Yeah.
Did anyone see what orbs spawned in which area, and is that random? Because it might not be the case that we can just split into 8 ways if certain colors have to be in certain places.
Orbs spawn in the same spot, and orbs will always be the same color in the same spots.
Black
Okay.
is northwest, white is northeast.
So then the 8 ways isn't really ideal. We have to sort of have designated spots for people.
So
But isn't
basically,
it always two? Sorry, the tanks and healers are always opposite colors from each other.
yes.
So like, are we gonna have like healers take the first orb and second orb? And like, we have 3 ranged DPS, so like, as long as the 3 of us are in the same-ish, like, whatever, like, we should have both colors covered. I don't know how you want to do it. What is the pug strat? I don't want to solve this. Just tell me the pug strat.
Yikes! That fed up with this fight, huh? I don't blame you.
I will tell you what happens. I will not.
Look, I don't want to know what happens. I just want to know, like, where do I stand? Because I could solve this. It's just gonna take a like. This is not a gratifying thing to solve. Like where to have people stand.
Yeah, and like getting there every time is.
Tell us
kinda-
the orb positions again, Tam.
I don't
Black
know
is
where.
northwest, white is northeast.
I don't know where the orbs, like what color the orbs spawn, but they are the same every single time. And so if nearest you said black is northeast,
Black is northwest. I've been
northwest.
paying attention to that specifically.
Okay, so everybody who has a white tether will go northwest, except for the tanks. And everybody who has a black color will go northeast.
Fair.
And the tanks will be south. That's how the pugs do it. And The orbs, when you take them, do not be near them when somebody takes it because they do an AoE and it will change your color too.
Right. So I'm going to assume that they start on the outside corners. So like if somebody, whoever the designated orb taker is, which I'm going to suggest healers first. Healers then range DPS.
Well, when you take an orb, you just swap your color.
I think you take like maybe 10k of damage too, but it's like not a lot.
I don't know if we had shields or not. I ate one that full. It was actually 0. It may have been shielded, but the point is it's true.
If you take an orb of the wrong color, it will instantly kill you.
It'll kill you if it's magic.
I'm just saying, like, we should have a designated one person takes it so that we don't have multiple people trying to be helpful. Also, so that you can maximize DPS uptime. And then the rest of the DPS should be, like, inside of the middle circle so that they don't accidentally get hit.
Real quick, did the explosions always go in the same pattern? Are they always counterclockwise?
It's always counterclockwise, yes. The birds
Yeah.
that come out and hit the ground, yeah. Those always.
Oh, the disappointment. This fight is getting more and more disappointing as we get to further mechanics.
And there's one more thing, but it's pretty self-explanatory. But we
Is
will
it
want
a
to.
DPS check?
No.
No, it's the heal phase.
Basically, after the birds stop coming out, we'll want to stack either north or south for heals.
You'll see you'll understand what I mean when we get there. If you happen to be dead and have a raise, don't accept it while that's going on.
Oh yeah, it goes through res immunity, doesn't it?
To clarify, so just I'm going to restate what our strategy is and make sure that I understand it. Everyone in the party except tanks is going to split east-west depending on what color they get.
Yep.
And then they're going to be northeast or northwest. Tanks are going to go south.
Yep.
There's no balls in the south. The balls are
there
just
is.
north.
There's one ball.
Have balls.
Yes, we will be picking up balls, and we will want to alternate.
Okay.
What was the ordering of ball taking on the corners?
Healers then range DPS. And then we should be able to just alternate between healers and range DPS.
And do you want Kelly to take the last one for melee DPS? On whatever side he's on.
I mean, after we take a ball, we can take another ball that's a different color.
Yes, but I don't believe the top two corners get different color balls. So you will have the exact amount of balls that you need to take.
Yeah, no, I've actually seen this. If the ball hits 2 people, you're going to have to sacrifice someone.
So there's 3 balls and 3 people, is what
Yeah.
you're saying? Okay.
But if it hits 2 people, so you have a mismatch no matter who does it, you can still take the ball. You'll die,
Yeah.
but it won't explode on the entire party.
So what
So
I'm
keep your
saying is,
distance
like,
too.
if there are 3 balls, and Kanata is, let me see here. Kanata has the black marker, and I have the white marker. Kanata takes the first one. Now Kanata's white. Then I take. Oh, I used the same sign.
But people are splitting up by their
But you
color.
wouldn't be on the same
you'd be the
side as
same
Kanata.
color as Konata.
Okay. So it's. All right, that's annoying.
3 balls
All
are
right,
the same
that's fine.
color. Yep.
All right, so I guess melee can take the third one, and placeholders honorary melee if they're 2 ranged with it.
Is it going to be random what color we have?
Yes. For
So-
the DPS.
So honorary melee is probably either placeholder or you.
So, I can like always go last unless I'm with Tylee, in which case I go first. Right?
Second.
Yes.
Or-
Second.
Second, sorry, after the healer. Yeah, so we can just do it that way.
The point is, Carrot also needs to know that he's going to go last if he's on the same side as Midori.
Midori will take it before me. I understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Because she is more rangy than you are.
Basically, we're ranking it in order of neediness, where placeholder is the most needy and Midori is the least needy.
But at the end, it
It's like the
does
opposite of real life.
it does 2 rounds of the twisters, and then it's in range. That was scary. Red is first. Wish it was like this every time, so I wouldn't have to call it out.
So the fight could be even more predictable.
Yep. Red will be first again. And finally blue first.
That was a little early.
Think brilliant.
Did somebody rescue me?
No,
What's rescue?
it just always yeets you whenever that thing starts.
Well, it did look like something else happened to Tam on my screen. He just kind of
I stopped in the middle.
I'll get Midori.
I need help.
That was a nice dance.
I was like, oh, I gotta go cover Tam. Wait, no. Too soon.
Sorry, I went to the wrong side. My bad. But we lived. So it was a success. Oh, I hate backwards.
Midori.
Oh, Salenta.
Oh, no, devotion. I'll get Salenta.
It's not too bad.
It's fine.
Got a
there.
couple
A minute.
seconds.
Yeah.
DPS though.
Looks like he's going my way.
Oh, wait. Ooh.
Made it.
Good.
Spicy.
Made it.
Spicy meatball.
Both people with weakness are on the same side.
Oh, I don't talk about food. My stomach hurts.
I was just thinking about the Alka-Seltzer song.
Alka-Seltzer song or the Pepto-Bismol song?
Well,
Oh, good. I made it.
it ended up as the Alka-Seltzer song.
I'm black.
Going to the back.
East. We'll come back a little bit so the next. Red is black.
That locked in way too soon.
Red will still be black. And blue will be black.
I thought we were dropping our puddles in the middle.
I was just about to ask, please do that. Having it in the very corner there keeps making me instinctively. Also, get carrot.
Doesn't it happen like right before the
I'm
birds
slowing
though?
it in place.
Do we really have time for that?
Right after the first one, and yes, we do. If I can do it, then everyone can.
Oh, Resident Evil. Nope. Wait, what?
Nope.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Slanty, you want to be down here? Oh, you are down here. Great.
See,
Oh, wow. Okay, I got hit by that.
Ow, wait, what?
You didn't pick
Gotta
up
grab
the
the
orb.
orb.
You're standing right next to it.
Oh, I didn't see it!
I
I'm like
took
looking at it.
I'm like, where's the orb? It's not here. Okay, let me start casting.
7,000 damage from taking the orb.
So yeah, for the dawn puddles, like after the first birds go, you have time to run to the middle, drop your puddle, and then get back to the corner, because then the puddles come next, right? Or the markered puddles, not the white ones.
Yeah,
So yeah, you
the
got
colored puddles will come right after that.
And you
But
don't
like-
have to go all the way to the middle. You can stand about where the D marker is, and that'll leave the.
Yeah, that'll leave the sides open.
my concern wasn't about the marker, right? Like that's way later. That's the birds that happen right after the puddles, but okay.
And I really don't want to call out both colors because that's going to take a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I'm just
You
going to
don't-
call out what one red is.
Yes, that's all you should have to do.
No, so you have to go to the opposite of what your puddle is going to be because your puddle is going to flip you. Right?
So it's look at your color. You want to get hit by opposite, opposite, same. So for the first two, if you're white and he says red is black, you're going to be on red. But on the last one, if he says red is white and you're black, you want to get on the blue.
Because the puddle flips you. Okay.
Because it'll flip you and then it'll flip you back, yeah.
Right. Okay. So opposite, opposite, same.
Yep.
Okay. The marked puddles, those are the ones we don't care about if like two people are hit by them, right?
Yeah.
The ones that are on top of you, yeah.
Okay.
I guess we just don't get devotion this time. Sure, it's on strike.
If it's social distancing.
He's trying to work from home, but having some connection problems.
I need to buy a gun so that whenever I go running, if anybody comes up to me, I can go 6 feet away or 6 feet under.
Savage.
That's a lot of work for a joke that.
Who was first? And it's a lot of money. I don't have money for a gun. Who will be first again? And red will be first.
I was a little hasty there. Like, done. Time to move in.
Check teleport.
Why am I dead?
I'll help.
Ooh, I will need help.
Where are you reading?
I have swift cast.
That's gonna be weird.
Oh, fuck.
Hopefully that's far enough. Oh, he fell off.
I was worried, so I tried to reposition.
Oh no, I fell off.
I gotta take a quick break. I gotta do laundry.
Alright, let's reset the instance then.
Tyler, you there? He's not. Rip.
What's up?
You played FF8, right?
Yeah.
Who's the big bad in that game? Am I misremembering, or was Ultimecia like being controlled by something else?
No, Edie is the one who's being controlled by, sort of Ultimacia, and it's a very weird plot. So there can only be one witch active at a time in the world. That's why Renoa sort of falls into a coma when you go up to in the Ragnarok, because Adele activates and is more powerful. But Ultimacia is ultimately controlling everything.
Okay.
I mean, we're talking about a game that has a plot where time is getting compressed. It's already very hand wavy.
Well, yeah, and there was an interview with the creator where he basically shot down the fan theory, which is that Renoa is Ultimacia, because if Ultimacia is active, then Renoa can't be at the end of the game as a witch, and yet she is, and so they have to be the same person. And also, Renoa is the one who has the totem for Griever, but the author's like, oh no, Ultimacia totally just read Squall's mind and pulled it out of his mind and made it. And it's like, that is fucking stupid. Why did you like pick up 8 on the Switch or something?
No. I was just thinking about Ultimecia and this raid tier. And time shenanigans.
You know who the final boss of E12 should be? Angelo.
The dog?
Yes.
Bet.
I think for the last boss, we should have a draw mechanic that we have to use, where you have to do an active time event until you have 99 stacks of holy.
$3,850 outlet sales. I guess I'll buy more ethereal tickets. Wonder how many I can buy. I don't remember how much they cost.
They're super cheap. It's like 4 a piece or something.
Yeah, the ultimate attack for Angelo should be like where Renoa pops out and then like Angelo gets on her arm and it's like the Angelo cannon or whatever where she shoots. I don't know if you recall that limit break.
Nope.
I'm down to a paltry 796 Aetheryte ticket.
You do more hunts than me. That is definitely true. Because I was down to like 100 before this.
I've not been doing a lot of as much teleporting as I once did. If I did more hunts, I would actually be teleporting more.
It's true, but you turn them back faster.
Not if I'm only doing the new hunts. The only things that give me allied seals anymore are S ranks. 2.0 S ranks. Although I guess you can get them for doing blue mage.
Yeah, you do get a bunch that way. Well, I mean, you got it from the Carnival.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't really get much from anything else.
There you go, placeholder.
This dog has the power to shatter space-time.
Yes. There you go. The real like protagonist of the game is Angelo.
I mean, just imagine the fucking meeting where someone wrote up on a whiteboard. It's like, okay, I get it. She jumps on the dog and then charges at the enemy so fast that shatters reality, and you're in like the fucking universe and stuff, and then comets and stuff hit him. Cool.
Was there like meth at this meeting?
Pretty sure that's just the way Square does it. How did we have people ready for this second ready check?
I don't know. I do like the idea, though, that somebody proposes something relatively modest, and everyone else in the room is like, "No, it has to be more." So they just start they just start tacking stuff on, and everyone's like, "Yeah, no, it can be even crazier."
Pretty sure that's also how the character designs work. Like, not enough belts. Can you throw I don't know, like a knee nickel in there? Maybe a pizza.
Pizza is Tactics Advanced too.
That's true. It has the pizza cutter sword. Has no fewer than 5 belts and waist scarves. Game was like that. That franchise was such a fucking train wreck. I do not.
Which one?
Tactics Advance.
The first one was more of a train wreck than the second one. The second one at least takes place in Evil East, not Saint Evil East.
As far as I'm concerned, there's only been one tactics game, and that was the PSP remake, War of the Lions.
I guess I'm inclined to agree.
There was only one thing wrong with that game, and that is they didn't keep the line "Blame yourself or God."
Which is a good line.
You couldn't steal the Genji armor anymore.
A small price to pay.
But they did introduce Dark Knight, which could single wield knight swords. Which means you could dual wield the most powerful weapons in the game. And they only come from multiplayer missions? Nah, you can sticky fingers them out of random encounter ninjas.
I mean, ninja farming is very important. Get them dark depth ninjas and just catch everything. Didn't they also like fix Cloud to not be a miserable sack of shit in that version?
No, he's still garbage.
Oh no, they added the advanced protagonist or whatever
Yes.
who was not a sack of garbage.
No, he was basically Discount Ramza, but Discount Ramza was still better than basically everyone else except for Balthi.
Yeah, you know, second copy of Ramza, I'd take it.
His real problem is he shows up too late in the game to really get the better job combinations unless you grind heavily for it. But you've got Balthier, who can wield knight swords, single wield, and so you can have him dual wield knight swords with dual wield sub while on his sky pirate job, and then barrage and get basically 8 strikes with them.
Fair and balanced.
is first. Blue is first again. Red is first.
It's probably not a good mentality to just be constantly thinking, when are we going to get to a real mechanic? I need help.
Insert snarky comment.
Insert tan.
Oh shit. Thought I was gonna move faster. Get out. Seems like as good a place as any for reprisal.
I don't think you can reprisal this.
No target.
So maybe heart.
I could, but you're using your shake and stuff too, so I'll save mine for later. It's probably back up though.
What's a good amount of time?
90 seconds. Yeah, no, I'm sure it's back up. This is kind of a long phase. Guess I might as well use it.
Black.
Grab your tethers. Grab more tethers. Red is black.
After these birds, move to the middle.
Blue is black next. And blue is black again.
Oh.
I blew everything I had to save us. Alright, big heals. Coming
Should
up.
get knocked into the correct corner. Well, I guess we find out our colors later.
I mean, tank's gonna get knocked south because we'll always be there.
Just
So
not
you want
do
to go north. I got this first one.
Okay, those are bigger than I thought.
Yeah, you gotta kind of keep moving with them.
There's another white one right here.
That's Tam.
Yeah, that's me. You basically want to keep moving. The tanks will get 3 orbs as well.
So, do we just want to pick up the balls as soon as possible, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. There's no reason to wait.
I mean,
So-
unless the ball that you're getting is like in the bird AoEs.
Well, then it's not your ball, right?
But yeah,
I guess it's not supposed to be your group's ball then.
no.
So, what I was going to say is we might want people who are about to pick up balls to run to the front of the pack to make sure that they can pick them up immediately, and then everybody else should try to catch up so they don't get caught at the end. Because it kills you. One hit.
Black is always northwest.
I mean, you start northwest, yes.
Well, the black ball is northwest, right? So the white ball is northeast. But then, like, you move, and then
Don't worry about it. It'll work.
Red's first.
I don't know the specifics either, but it's just like, if that's the strategy, it's going to work. So. Red's first?
Yep. Red is first again.
I guess I can always just look at the party. If I ever forget.
Blue's first.
I need help. Yeah, it's kind of... I don't like trying to run across the party there. And it's hard to see if I'm not standing out from the party. I guess I'll just call it out if I need help.
God's fears.
free your birds.
Black.
Those two always switch sides, don't they? Or at least you have to switch sides for them.
I don't know. I know you have the same color that you had when you came back. Red is black. Red is black again. And blue will be black. Don't switch yet!
It's unfortunate.
I heard don't switch yet and I got very confused.
Telly was moving over and killed me with our colored tethers.
I got it.
Also, Carrot's currently tanking.
I would prefer not to.
Provoked. Check the colors, go to corners. Watch out, slime back. So you'll take the next herb slime.
I heard you like moving, placeholder.
Bet.
Wow.
Alright, stack.
I didn't think that joke was killing me over.
What the hell just happened?
Oh my god, what is this?
Yeah, stack where?
Hey.
Whoa.
Like
I was
around
in the
here.
correct thing.
So I heard you like heel jacks.
This is not that thing.
And now we die, we do. People.
Same position for the others the first time.
Is it exactly the same?
Yep.
Jeez.
I mean, you might have different colors, but...
Right, but I mean, like,
Same
the
old
balls are in the same
positions.
spot. Yeah, that's boring. I miss Kefka. I miss Kefka. He was exciting. So was X-Death.
That third set of towers.
Oh, know the fight now. Yay. I think this is like one of the lowest effort fights.
Like I said, there's this fight has like the longest time between mechanics, and there's not very many of them.
So saying is 1 healer, 5 DPS.
Yep.
That would screw with all the placement and everything. But yeah, I can see it.
Just get 8 world-class players who can adjust to things on the fly in the same group, and the fight becomes easy.
No problem. Everyone adjusts all the time. That'll clearly not cause problems ever.
I tried doing the blue mate stuff.
Oh, he wasn't there for that, was he?
That is, everybody adjust all the time.
It's so annoying. Oh my god. I am not a fan. That's interesting.
Red is first. Red is first again after this. And blue is first next. I will need help.
Just realized how easy to determine if I need the help is. If it's the first one, never need to help. If it's the second one, I need to help if I have my cooldown up. You don't even need to call anything. And the third one, we both have ours back up, so.
Hopefully. If you take the second one, I don't think yours is back up.
Maybe.
I remember it was like short by like 10 seconds.
Oh, you're right.
Oh no, I don't have shake.
Oh, 6. Did you get that? Holy fuck.
Black.
Red is white.
After this, get to the middle.
Red is black.
Move until after the AoE goes off.
And red is black again.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Get I'll get to it. Never mind, I used my Swift cast. It's all you now.
Yeah, sometimes if it's nice like that, you don't even have to switch which platform you're on.
But that's almost weirder.
Right?
White to see.
Alright, you'll need to take the first orb, Slenta. I'll take the second one.
I'm taking the next orb.
I'm dead.
I'll take that one, Slenta.
Oops.
Alright, where do we want to stack?
Well, you were the one that was not supposed to get hit by that. Do we want melee to take the second orb? Because it seems like the second orb is in melee range.
That might be better.
Because the second orb is the one that is not in the corner, it's in the middle of the platform.
I just realized I have this.
Nope.
Alright, second round.
White to see.
I got tagged.
Get away, get away, get away.
Oh, I think you got clipped place.
Yeah, I got tagged.
Alright, I'll get the next orb, Midori stable.
Either type lead or placeholder is going to have to
I mean, I can suicide.
No,
Alright,
you
Slenta,
can't
you're
because
getting the last one.
on the correct thing.
You can still
I
suicide.
guess. Yeah.
Grab it.
Oh, damage cap.
I didn't
You
get
didn't-
it.
Nope.
I did walk on it, didn't I?
I don't know.
Probably
I
not.
didn't
The
see where
game
you.
disagrees, but
So we changed this. Tylee's always grabbing the second one now.
yeah.
Okay, so then I'm just always going last.
That's stupid.
Or wait, no, I'm
No, you're
I'm
going
going
second.
second
You're
unless I'm
going
with
second
Tylee.
unless you're
Right.
with Tylee.
Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Man, it's late.
Yeah, 15 more minutes and we're done.
Yeah, let's
Last
clear it up.
pull. Oh. Let's do it.
I can't
Last
imagine
pull,
we're that far
guys.
behind on DPS, right? Are we
I
about
mean,
making pace, Tam?
Oh, I think we were a little behind at the end there because we had some deaths, but
I mean, up to that.
wait.
Coming
Don't-
out of the
don't do
ad
that.
phase, where we should
Are you
be.
ready, Midori?
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay. All right. Sorry.
Guess I'll use pots.
Don't jinx it.
I am ready to flush money down the toilet.
we already. Sorry, never.
Who was first? Who will be first again? And Brent's gonna be first last.
Wait. Need help?
Oh, I'm dead. There.
Oh, I didn't say go down. Sorry.
Going out on my own terms.
We got 9 minutes.
All right, real last balls.
I might be tunnel visioning real hard, so Tam, I'm with you. Can you just tell me if I need to get the fuck out? Because
Okay, sure.
I did not even notice until I got Zot.
Well, that one was awkward since ours was outside and theirs was inside.
Yeah.
The only
that's
safe
what it always
spot was in there.
If you always run toward the guy that's in the middle, you are fine. The blasphemy or whatever.
That's really
Good
far.
call.
Well, you stay behind your
You
party
just-
instead.
Hey, you just run backwards.
Yeah,
That's true.
that's how I've been avoiding it, I think.
Red is first. Blue is first next. Blue is first again.
Hey, you're like nowhere close to
Yeah, I was in the correct spot to stand. So that the party doesn't get shit. We need someone to switch from. The
I
four-
switched, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm black.
Red is black. Move in. Red will be white. And red will be white again.
I got it.
Look for your color. Get to the corners. Take the first orb. I got the second one, Swanta. You'll get the last one, Swanta.
Stay back.
Stack up.
DPS inhibitors go north again.
Probably after the AoEs though.
Fine.
Yeah, now.
Placeholder opening this.
Get first orb. I've had this last one so much. Stack up again. Alright. Let's kill him.
Watch the limit break bar.
We might get 3 empty waves.
Get ready, Tylee. Go. Looks like a clear to me. Easy every
Yes.
time.
You know, on the last pull.
Yep.
We're so good at that.
Spot.
We should have just said that earlier.
Oh man, second chance points.
I wish I got 1 for each of you.
Be like,
Are we doing anything specific with?
Just the
Uh,
weapon.
the glaze is for people who, well, I mean, I guess technically all DPS can use it by next week. So
Yeah, the Ester is
Yeah.
for DPS. Twine is everyone. Oh, what do I need?
Oh, those pants have 457 spell speed.
I'm feeling
gross. I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I did too, but I still want them.
nobody wanted the feet.
I think we just got feet in the last one. Yee pants.
You must have rolled like pretty high for those.
Yeah, 97. Oh, spicy.
I was actually getting kind of excited because I rolled an 83.
That's not bad, but that's the no, tamp it down.
I mean, it's at 99.
I mean, 95 or above would be okay. I'd be letting myself get excited. All right. Well, sweet. We did
Alright.
it. Good job.
Done.
We used the healer LB3 in that fight, didn't we?
Not that pull.
We
Not
used an
that ball?
LB2.
Okay.
We used an LB2 at.
Oh, that's right.
at
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
midpoint.
Okay. So yeah, that fight has a super lax DPS check.
It's the ads that have the higher DPS check.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, there's a few fights like that where it's like if you can make it past this point, you're probably fine as long as you don't die. Well, let's see what the parse was.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. We'll see you guys on Friday.
Yep.
Good night.
I'm also gonna go to sleep.
I-500 chest. Feels good.
Later.
Good night. It's gonna be a while until I have a I-500 chest. Sad thing is that the tome chest is probably better than this crafted chest that I'm using, but it's like very much not best in slot.
It's hard to justify that if you have other pieces to buy.
Yeah, it will be the last piece that I buy after I replace this necklace and this last ring. And the gloves, I should get my gloves next week. I don't know how many people. I'm a little burnt out on this, so let's roll for. All right, Kanata, roll up.
I mean,
Nope. Them's the rules.
I rolled a 254, but I can't.
Slash
Dice.
dice.
Oh, slash dice.
Midori.
My highest power or tank is 72, so I can tank on Scholar if you want. I actually probably can tank on Scholar.
Alright, well, fine, whatever.
All right, now I have to roll for heals.
Can't-
I,
Isn't that the only thing Kanata can do?
well, I can go on Scholar Deeps, or I can go on Scholar Heals.
Well, that's true, I
It's
guess.
basically the same. Fine, let's just clear this fast.
We are just disappointed with you, though. We do want to let you know that.
Hey, I can do like 25k on daily pulls.
Hey, I know a way that you can get a level 80 DPS, and it'll only take you 30 minutes.
And you'll have none of the skills.
I'll have none of the skills, I'll have none of the gear, and it'll take me like 10 hours to do that?
No, not 10
No.
hours. Come on.
It'll take you maybe an hour or two.
Skip the cutscenes. They're not worth it.
And all the gear? Or just like go buy Poetics gear and like call it a
No,
day?
just get crafted gear. In fact, if you tell Rafira that you want a set of caster gear, I think he'll make an exception and just like log on and craft that for you right away. Fuck it. I'll craft it for you right now. I did bother to make a crafter. And then I accidentally all the materia.
That's the only way to materia. Prove me wrong.
Yeah. All the materia on there. 480 damage.
I mean, that's cheap. Usually cheap. It's usually relatively cheap.
It's really cheap now. Like the sevens are so like because it's not a major raid patch, right?
Even when it is a major rage pad, it's still cheap compared to a lot of the crafting stuff.
Yeah, it's only
Compared to
like 30K.
any of it, it's cheap compared to like crafting 5 materias.
Yeah.
It's easier to get now too that you don't lose the item when you convert. So,
Oh yeah.
like, those people are just like, especially with this Ishgardian stuff, the Ishgard stuff. People are just like spirit bonding and then converting and spirit bonding and converting and spirit. Like they just.
It's like it's 2.0.
I mean, they've intentionally made material way easier to get. Like at least an order of magnitude.
Pretty thankful about that. No more of the days of 400k a pop. 600k a pop.
Oh my gosh, that was awful.
I mean, there's
more Earths found.
in the truly bountiful times for well, no, the exact opposite. I guess right when a crafting patch hits, stuff will shoot up, but it doesn't stay there for very long.
Yeah, there are only 2 times. It's when the patch comes out where new gear is added, and then the patch comes out where that new gear is relevant. And all the people who are like, I didn't know I was gonna need a meld for craftsmanship.
Oh, there's a time we did a server transfer, so I was like, well, I'm not gonna use this money, so I'm gonna blow 12 million on like gloves, and then Now only crit debt and my relic left. Each cost me 12 mil.
Sometimes it's fun to just watch the world burn. Light your pile of money on fire.
It was gonna go on fire anyway.
I saved most of my money. I think I made a profit.
Yeah, if you just like arbitraged or whatever, you know, like we're gonna take that shit with us.
We bought out everything from the server. I ran out of things to buy.
Well, it was a pretty poverty server.
I know, right? It's like, well, I'll just buy literally all the materia cores. Literally everything we want, up to a mil. They were still going for 400k on the music, so... But no, I just shoved them in my, like, whatever it was.
Well, it'd be a lot easier to do now that you can have 9 retainers.
Yup.
Oh, I guess I'll stay with you so you don't die. Oh, you abandoned me!
It's not a stack.
You sure?
Yes.
Stack's the next one.
Alright.
That's just a don't get hit by it. I'm like, the orbs probably do
When the
that.
next guy comes in, because he's coming in right now.
Right now, you should stack. Where are you stacking?
I'm like trying to go to you, and then you walk past me. And I'm like, well, I guess.
The
guess I'll
party's
get
over
back
here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna say that you murdered.
Nope.
I think we would have both died.
No, 2 people's enough.
First time I've ever died on this fight. It's embarrassing.
I'm glad we could be there to witness that.
Okay, well, we better do the ambitious poll.
Like,
I like how
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
died second.
I don't understand what's going on here. Why are these leeches dead?
He's eating them.
Is that bad?
Well,
No, I mean, we
see
could
the-
wait for
see
him to
the
kill all of them if you want.
fully enlarged?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it
okay.
gets bigger.
Well, not bigger than this. It's fully enlarged.
That's true. I suppose. Did your cherries sprout? Yeah.
I might have sold them.
Mm.
I did not have a lot of cherries. Yeah, I think I only got... Wait, no, maybe I did. I don't know. It was like, you know, whenever you start, you get a present or whatever. That
Yeah,
has
you get
something.
3, right? Or you get 1. You get 3. Or something, I
However
don't
many
know.
that was, that's how many trees I planted.
I will super in a second.
They were super for the big thing. Also, I think
Alright.
it would like to not.
Why is he tanking?
There's that one range.
He had a year. He had 2. I think they were both ranged, but
Whatever, things died.
Yeah, I can get 25.
I thought I tried to double hit things, so I didn't even check the aggro list. Get in.
Get it.
Maybe if this guy didn't use such terrible moves, he'd be harder.
Wow.
He has a swing. That gets people.
No, the name of his moves are terrible.
Oh.
Terrible.
Oh. Didn't even do his like stack thing.
All right, I've got Bahamut and Phoenix.
Alright, just try not to take aggro on everything. If this gets fucked up, that's gonna be why. Why did you take the first hits?
Like Yogi. Or Chaos minus DP.
Alright, I'll super first.
Oh, that lasted right until the end of my Phoenix phase. Very conveniently timed.
It's so slow.
that's gonna deliver.
You know, they have very sensitive livers.
Alright, I need a couple minutes break and then I'm gonna go kill some monsters.
Okay, I'm gonna go do 4 real quick.
Do what?
4. 4
Hmm.
normal.
I can do that now, I guess. No, I gotta take a break actually.
Okay.
I will do it later this week.
Okay.
光の力が溢れている。このままじゃリーンの魂が持たない。もう闇の力、今こそ役に立ったよね。光を相殺するディレイスペル。